I just happened to catch a huge clearance sale on workout gear yesterday. I was getting ready to put these things up and I thought, oh, this would be a good time to show you how I manage the clutter of bringing in new stuff. I have a system for it and it works really well for me. I am, as you'll see, I am pretty organized already. What I'm going to do now is show you how I stay organized while I put these things away. This is workout shorts and capris. So basically what I do, I'm going to be doing this with one hand. I start with, I would say the best clothes first. I don't really know that these are the best clothes, but they're the clothes I actually wear outside of the house. I am going to sort through these quickly. We're going to go, and as I'm pulling the stuff out of the drawer, I'm going to put these into piles of ones I definitely want to keep and ones that are maybes. Well, okay, so those can go. I just sort them quickly. I can't remember these. I don't think I like these. These are maybes. And you pretty much know what it is in your life that you love and the ones that are kind of like, maybe not. So then I start putting them back in the drawer and I just separate them. I don't feel the need to have super pristine, crazy, folded, beautiful drawers. I'm definitely more of a function person, so as long as I can get to and see what I have quickly, I'm usually pretty happy. So now I want to add these shorts to the equation. Now I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to put those back in there. As you can see, I'm definitely not OCD about just as long as they're organized somewhat. Makes me pretty happy. This is workout shirts and sports bras that I wear out of the house like the others. And I'm going to go quickly through those as well. And I normally will refold. Since I'm trying to do this with one hand, I'm not going to bother so much with that. Okay, sorting through these quickly, I can see that I don't have much I want to get rid of, to be honest. And I have a lot of new shirts. So, let me flip through here quickly. Yeah, I have 3 of these, and they look kind of bad. One of these looks bad, I know. It has makeup. Here's one that has makeup around the collar. So we're going to put those to the side. These are all 3 the same t-shirt anyways. Now, here's the new stuff. Okay, so these are all, I'm not focusing. These are all divided out now. T-shirts, tank tops, and dry fit. And I'm just going to count these and add them to the drawer. So I added 11 shirts to my collection. I'm going to put these 2 that I know that are kind of maybes. Stick them right there. Okay, so the next drawer I'm going to work with is this drawer. This is my around the house t-shirt wearing. When I'm at home, I tend to be cleaning or doing something, so I don't want to wear really nice clothes. A lot of times this is where some of my more comfortable workout clothes go to die. I'm just going to separate these quickly. Some of these are, and a lot of these are funny t-shirts too. And like t-shirts you get when you go places, like that's Kentucky Derby 2012. Is that 2012? Was it 2012 we went to the Derby? I know that that shirt has a stain on it that I don't like, so I'm going to go there. That shirt, man, I love that shirt. It's one of those really big, loose t-shirts. Okay, so here we have what was in that drawer. Yeah, so if I get rid of these two, that's two more. Yeah, I really don't have anything besides that one shirt that I was dying to get rid of. So, I mean, this is so easy. It may seem a little bit pointless. You're like, you just dug everything out to look at two shirts. But now we have a nice clean t-shirt drawer with room to grow. This is a fun drawer. These are my hanging around the house capris and long sleeve t-shirts. There are some funny ones in here because I love my long sleeve tie-dyed t-shirts. Okay, I know that one is crap. I'm going to throw all of this stuff back in the drawer. I just put everything back in the drawer quickly. Like I said, it's still not beautiful, but what I'm really trying to show you is how quickly you can actually do this, and you could really have the functionality and the staying less cluttered. Like, you really only need 15 minutes to do this. You can probably do this in less than 15 minutes because you really don't have to take everything out of the drawer, put it back in. You can really just go through it and grab the stuff out that you don't want. Okay, last but not least is the painting, work, projects, gardening drawer. Okay, these clothes are crazy. Seriously crazy. But instead of ruining all of my clothes, because I do, if I didn't do this all the time, I would not have a whole drawer full of clothes dedicated to this, but this is something that I am constantly doing. I do a lot of community projects that involve painting. I do, you know, we're constantly working on our house. I have a garden that I grow, so I have to have clothes that I can really just get down and dirty and bleach, I mean, whatever. So this is that drawer. I tried to get rid of this drawer once, but it turned out that I actually really needed the whole drawer for this process. I wear these clothes. Unfortunately, I wear these clothes quite a bit. Well, depending on how you look at it. I'm just going to separate these. I'm going to separate these into like cool, warm t-shirts. T-shirt. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to go through this pile and quickly grab anything out that I don't use or that I find uncomfortable. When you're painting or working or gardening, I mean, you really want to be comfortable. You don't want to have clothes that don't fit you properly or what have you. So I'm going to run through these and grab anything out that I think can go. Let's see, that's a maybe. Not ready to part with that yet. This one could go. That's a maybe. It's a maybe. Is this long sleeve or short sleeve? This is a maybe. Oh yeah, there's a lot of these that can go. So any of these can go. So I put everything back in there except for a really big sweatshirt. That sweatshirt has came in handy so many times, it's ridiculous. So everything's back in there, and now I have a pile of clothes to sort through in my maybes. Okay, since I'm trying to do two things at once, I forgot how many. I think I had 11 shirts and 5 pairs of 5 bottoms that needed to go. So what's that, 16? So I need to get rid of 16 items. So I'm just going to count and see what I have right here, and then I'm going to go from there. So I counted everything up quickly. I have 18 items here. So since I brought in 16, I can keep 2 things out of this. I can keep 2 things out of this pile. If you're not organized yet and you have way too much stuff and you're trying to get organized, I would recommend that right here, you just go ahead and get rid of everything that you pulled out that you were uncertain of. go ahead and get rid of a little bit more than you brought in, because then you're starting to chip away at your problem of having too much clutter. So, since I feel pretty comfortable with the amount of stuff I have, I'm going to go through here and see if there's anything I want. I get to keep 2 things, which is exciting. 3 piles still, obviously. These are the things. I definitely don't want anything in that back pile, so those clothes are they're stained or bad. They're in bad shape. None of them are in good condition. So we're just going to get rid of those because they're in bad condition and bad shape, and there's no salvaging these. So now I just need to get down these 2, and I can only keep 2 items, so here we go again. So I have it all figured out. I'm going to keep this shirt to paint in. These are just some capris that I like, but they're starting to get a little bit worn out, so they can go into the painting pile. These are both painting shirts. These here, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these. They don't fit me properly, so I'm going to put those into the yard sale or Goodwill pile. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to yard sell these. I'm going to put these in my painting drawer, and that's it. It took me 37 minutes, but that is me talking to you and trying to tell you what I'm doing at the same time. So it would have probably taken me 15 minutes to do that. Everybody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Everybody has time for that. So there you go. Thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye.